Hello, my name is the Savings Scholar and I talk about cash stuffing, budgeting and books. If you like my content, please do all the YouTube things of subscribing, liking and commenting. But this is not financial advice. Enjoy! Hi everyone, I hope we are all well. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm okay. So I've just got my water beside me just in case. Okay, so it's been payday. Yay, which is great. But bit of a warning, I have to consolidate all of my saving because we've had something come up and we've got lots of things to pay. I realise I'm going to need to start my saving challenges again. It's come up a little bit earlier than I expected, but it has come up. So we're going to be, I've already kind of taken out and consolidated my stuff, but we're going to go through that today because I know some people are always a bit like, oh, how do you consolidate it? What do you do? So I'm going to show you how I do it and I have to do it often, how my feelings are about that and just ready to go again. So with that in mind, let's get through the day-to-day to see what I've saved this week and more importantly this month. So let's go to the day-to-day. Okay, so here is my day-to-day. This is what I stuff and unstuff each week, and then when it comes to the end of the month, some of my monthly pots are emptied. So I'm going to just go through this bit by bit. Let's take out some of my rubbish. I'm going to talk about that later. Food, we have absolutely nothing left. We didn't put as much in this week. We used it to the max, but we were still okay because I had some coinage. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And then we have household. That's a monthly, so that's going to be taken out. And that is £10 going in there. Pet supplies, we used a little bit last week, but we still have £20 left. Fabulous. Toiletries, we didn't spend anything on this month. We only put £10 in because we knew we got lots of Christmassy stuff and that hasn't been used at all. Petrol has been absolutely used, but we went a lot, so that's fine. Takeaway, we didn't put anything in, didn't get anything. Books, absolutely nothing. Vape, we had £5 in and we used it. So that is everything for the month. And you're probably wondering, Selena, where has all your coins gone? Well, fellow cash nerds, I have finally got some of the little ones that go with my to the bank. So I've got them in. I'm just about to put them on Etsy. They'll be there at some point. But I have it in Cash Nerd and I have it in Coinage. Now, I was really debating which one to go for. Really debating, but I've stuck with Cash Nerd. But you can obviously, as always, you can personalize them as well. But yeah, I've got a tiny one which has got all my change in because it was annoying me a little bit having my change in there. So I'm going to bring down Terps and I'm going to put it all into Terps. There we go. And it makes it a little bit more of a surprise for me as well to know what I've got. So Terps is going to go away for a minute. He will be back later. And you'll also see I've made these little they're normally for a hand gel, aren't they? But I've made Cash Nerd ones, which is going to be so I can wipe all my challenges off. Cute. So we're using that later. So I digress. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff my monthlies, and stuff my day-to-day for this week because it's a fresh new month for me. So before I do that, I need to get out. Look at this. You're probably thinking, Selena, look at all that money you've got stuff. No, I haven't. So I'm just going to quickly put these in the right order. So I'm going to get all a bit confused. Okay, so there is a lot of money here, people, so please bear with me. You know what I'm like. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, so 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. £725 I've got here. It's a lot. It is a lot. But it's been taken out of my challenges and taken out of my high priority. Why? Well, we've got a few things to do with our son's accommodation. He's just found a new place. So there's lots going on with that. We've obviously got to sort out his current accommodation. We've got to sort that out. We've got the mother-in-law's stuff, so I'm going to stuff that as well today so we can pay that off. And, you know, just life sometimes brings you lemon. Luckily, we've got enough money to make lemonade. It just means that we need to start everything again, which is absolutely fine. That's what cash stuffing is about. These things are sent to try us. And because we've been saving, we are able to do that. So that's all the money I have. Looks really nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our weekly. So food is going to get 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. It's going to get £75. And that's going to be put in there. Household is getting £10, as always. That's what we think we need again this month. Pet supplies is getting 60, 20, 40, 60. We don't need much food and stuff, but we need to get sneaks, anxiety stuff. Toiletries is also getting 10. Put that in there. Excuse me, sorry. Petrol is getting 50. Yes, it is. Just double checking. There we go. Takeaway, nothing. Books, nothing. Vape is getting 5 this week. Is that right? Oh, no. Excuse me. Vape is getting 10 this week. And that is going in there. Woohoo! Right, so that's all my day-to-day and my monthly's done. So that can now go away. We're now going to move on to just show you my annual events and what I've done with it. So my niece was fully funded. We sorted that out last week. That is good to go. We've already got the present. Mother's Day, I haven't taken it out, but Mother's Day still has. I don't think I took it out. I might have done with my, yep. Okay, so I've took out Mother's Day. That needs to be refilled. Easter is going to be refilled. So we had to take it out because of the things going on. Mother-in-law, we're going to take this out because we're going to fill this. I thought I took it out. I've got more money than I thought. So we've got 150 in here. Actually, generally do have more than I thought, which is great because we really need it. Okay, put that in there. And all the 10s going there. Right. So, niece is fully funded. That is fine. Mother-in-law is going to have 260 paid into the bank. Okay, so all I need then is £40 to add in there. Okay, and then that will be completed and then the rest is done. So the money I've just put over there is going to my mother-in-law's party because that needs to be paid because I need to pay my father-in-law because he bought everyone's accommodation. So that's fine. High priority. I've kept the hair in there because our eldest needs to get his hair cut. So I've kept that in there because he might be doing that soon. I took the £20 out of the credit cards. It's going to be used for the credit cards in a different way. Mortgage was empty anyway. So we have raided that as well, but kept in the hair. And then we are going to move on to my challenges. I'm going to show what I've done, what I have left. And also, I read a book. After everything this week, I read a book. So let's move on. Let's talk about how this is going to work and what we're going to do next. Let's go. Okay, so let's move on to the challenges and what I have done. Oh, it's gotten a bit dark. Only took 5 minutes of stopping recording. There you go. Is that better? I hope so. Okay, so challenges. So I needed to have a bit of a drink. Okay, so challenges. Okay, so I've took out the £10 I had jump into spring. I decided just to start this again. There's no rush to do this one. I'm quite ahead of schedule. Oh, hello. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use nail polish. Going to use my new little pot. And then I'm just going to wipe it clean. Okay, and I'm going to start an absolute fresh on that. Fabulous. Right, Save to Study. All my money from Save to Study is out, apart from some of the coinage. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to wipe it all off. A little bit sad about that, but it's fine. It's fine. This is what we need to do. Sometimes things happen, or things we knew were coming up and we weren't quite there. I wiped it all off. Give it a bit of a wobble. And I'm going to leave the coinage in there. And you're thinking, Selena, there's some coinage in there. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. Don't you worry. Same with Wednesday saves. This needs to come out because we need it. So again, I'm going to wipe it clean. Okay. If you like these little ones, they are on my, will be on my Etsy shop. I just love Cash Nerd because I'm a bit of a save nerd. Okay, so that's been wiped clean. I haven't done anything from 80 saves yet. I am going to leave my book. I'm going to take it out because I'm going to tell you the book that I had and some thoughts on this. And I have kept that in there. Unexpected events, I've ticked off. And I'm going to cross that one off. And put that in there. Pets, I've also taken the money out of this one as well. You can see where this is going today, can't you? Wipe it off and we're going to start again. I'm actually, there's some of them I might be jiggling around because I've got some other ones that I need to go in. I've just made up. So that's what I'm going to be doing at the weekend. Rainy days, I hadn't started yet. Waterfront, I hadn't started yet. Sail away, I'm going to leave. It's only a £5. Countdown to Christmas has had to also be attacked. So I had to take everything out of that as well. So let's rub this one down and start again. It does mean though, because I'm sourcing out Ben's accommodation, it does mean I'm going to be able to put a little bit more in there. I'm going to leave the coins in there. You'll find out, right? Oh my goodness. Selena. And then Save to the Sun. Is only coinage, so I'm keeping that in there. Okay, so all the coinage is still in there, but yes, I have attacked. Oh, hello. I have attacked the challenges. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and just count up what I am taking to the bank. Okay, and how much I'm going to be taking back to the bank tomorrow. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to sort out Terps. Terps is going to have his time to shine. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my penny savings challenges. So let's go on and see what I have. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that yet. Selena, you can tell I'm a bit like, oh, I've got to do this. What I'm going to do now is actually I am going to go to my penny savings challenges because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. So let's go. You can tell I'm a little bit all over the place, can't you? Because actually, no, it's not. That's not what I'm going to do, Selena. We're actually going to talk about my to be read savings challenge. Okay, so I have done some reading, considering I've got a lot going on in the world of the Saving Scholar at the moment. I read a beefy book. I read Paperbacks from Hell. I loved it. I'm a huge horror book fan. There were loads of books in here that I didn't even know about. Some beautiful front covers. If you're into horror genre from the 70s and the 80s, then this is your book, your reference for you. Just absolute beautiful quality and a really great understanding of what was going on with the history genre, what was going well, what made changes, some of the key books that changed the genre, all the way through until the late 90s. It's just wonderful. Some aspects that I didn't know anything about. I just never knew much about splatterpunk at all. So it was just fantastic. I'm going to be using this in my job. Absolutely gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I just devoured it, considering my mental health has really not been great lately, and I've had COVID. I just absolutely love it. And the appendices is just, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So if that is your sort of thing, then please do get it. So that is what I've got at the moment. And then what I'm reading is another thing to do with work. There's a bit of a theme going on. I'm actually reading in the Dark, and it's some critical essays looking at horror in children's literature and culture, which really is my work. I'm teaching this in a few weeks' time, and it's a new book, and I had to read it. So I'm reading this, and I'm just loving it. It's really very me. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I think I will devour this because, one, I need to for my work, for my job, and also because I just love anything to do with horror literature. I just love it. But actually, I've got a question for you all. Because I feel like I don't really talk a lot and really give like a really good analysis of books, what I like, what I don't, I'm always a bit worried that you're not going to like it. So I'm thinking about doing a separate Saving Scholar Reads. Do you think that would be a good idea? Like to have another like TikTok and stuff just purely devoted to my reading. One, I think it might help with my reading and all that I do, and it might get me back into my reading mojo, because it's been really difficult with everything that's been going on in my world. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like hearing about my books, or do you think actually, Selena, do a separate one? And if you're going to talk about them more, I'm going to be well up for that. Or actually, yeah, don't, because actually I just love the saving part. So please let me know. All comments are really appreciated. And that also means that I can ticky off another book because I've read it. So another book done. I don't need to add any money in today, which is probably a good thing. But I have now read 6 books so far. So woo, we are getting there. Slowly but surely, Selena, slowly but surely. So I did have to do something before I went to my penny saving challenges, and that is my to be read. My to be read pile is going to be going towards my Take That concert. I'm so excited. It's happening in June. For some of you know, I'm going with my mum. We went in the 90s in 1994, and we're going now in 2024. So I'm really excited about this, and I never do anything like that with my mum. I see her all the time, but we just don't. So I'm really excited about that. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to go and show you what's going on with my penny savings challenges. We're going to unload Terps. He hasn't been emptied for a while. He's still not super full, but there are some things in here. And also going to show you what I'm going to do with my penny savings challenges so far. So let's move on to that. Okay, so now it's Terps' time to shine, as always. So what we're going to do is we're going to empty out Terpster. I can't believe he's got so little. I think we can definitely do something to my challenges with this. And we haven't done him for a while, have we? So there he is. There we go. So let's check out our ones. So for each 1p coin, we need to have £10 worth. So we need £10 worth of £1 coins, and we can tick off a ticky point. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. So only 5 1p coins. So they need to go in. I'm not touching my 1p coins, not doing anything with it. My 1% pieces, all the coins that are in there, I'm just going to leave it. But at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £4, £4.60 in there. So I'm going to move that to the back, and now we're going to move into the 2p coins. So again, 2p coins, for every 10p worth of 2p coins, I tick off another ticky box. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. So nothing for the 2p coins either. Considering I've not done this for a few weeks, I've really not got anything at all. Okay, so for the 5p coins, I need 50p's worth. I only did this a few weeks ago. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, not enough for that one either. Put that one in there. Goes to the back. 10 pence pieces. Again, 50 pence. I think we might be able to do this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So £20 goes in next. We only need 50p. So I can take this one out. And I can cross it off. Have I just put my pen away? I did. Silly me. And cross off another one. So have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pence worth. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? 51, 52, 53. I've got £3 worth of 10 pence coins. Make it make sense, Selena. Make it make sense. Okay, so I'm going to put that one to the back. I really should have fluffed my aura at the start of this video, shouldn't I, really? Okay, so then we move on to 20p coins. For 20p coins, we need 1 pence pieces. 1 pence. See, I'm glad. Fluffing my aura now. You can tell it's been a bit stressful. Okay, so for 20p pieces, I need £1 worth of 20p coins. I've got 20, 40, 60. Oh, hang on a second. Honestly, Selena, you are... Right, I've got 60 pence worth of 20p's. Now, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Goodness me. Back to the 10 pence pieces because I've got another 50 pence worth. Dear me. Honestly, seriously, fellow savers, cash nerds, what am I doing today? Has anyone been like this week? I've been all everywhere. Lots going on with my work. Just lots going on at home. It's just, Okay, and then I've got my 50 pence pieces. So my 50 pence piece is just every 50 pence piece is another ticky off. So I've got one 50 pence piece. So that will go there. Okay. And we're going to put that in there. And I'm not going to touch that one. Okay. So that one's going to be left. But there we go. That goes in there. But this is what I am going to do. I'm going to put that back and I'm going to go to my £1 coins. I have no £1 coins today because I've been doing it for my challenges. Oh, hello. 20p's just popped out. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, so here are my £1 coins. I have 20, 40, 60, 81 pounds worth, and then I've got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my 50p's. I'm going to swap the 2 5s and put the 1s in there. I'm going to put £5 over here. And look what I'm going to do. Look what I'm going to do, cash nerds. I am going to do this. Oh. I'm a little bit, oh, goodness me, I'm getting it, honestly, Selena, today. I don't know if it's because I'm a little bit upset about this or it's because I'm a little bit upset. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm all, yeah, just all a bit over the place, if I'm honest. All right. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay. All right. All right. So what we're going to do is that we are going to start the the £1 savings challenge again. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put the 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm going to put it over here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to put lost everything. I've lost it. I think I've lost my mind as well. I'm going to put that back up there because I can't find my little bag right now. I've put it down somewhere. And what we're going to do now... Oh, no, there it is. There it is. I got it. I could hear you all shouting at me, telling me where it is. Okay. And what we're going to do now is that we are going to move on and we are going to see what we can do with our challenges. So I need to start my challenges again, but obviously some of them need to be realigned because we've got some of the coinage in there. So let's go. Okay, so here's back to my challenges. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. So I'm going to tick off the number 5 and we are going to start again. I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to go to my countdown to Christmas. And in my countdown to Christmas, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to tick off number 7 and we are starting that one again. So we just consolidate it all down and we're just going to start again. And I left the save to the sun. So ironically, no, it's not. That one still doesn't have as much. Countdown to Christmas is 7. Ironically, the save to study doesn't have as much now. But it's got taken everything out because we need to do the save to study. So that's all put away. And now what we need to do is we need to see how much is going to the bank this week. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 and 1, 20, 30, 40, 55. £755 is going to go into the bank. A little bit of that is going to be paid to my father-in-law, but most of that is going to be sorting out Ben's accommodation. Now, this has really been attacked over January, so that's a really nice chunk that I've saved this month. So I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, we just got loads we've got to pay and loads we've got to do. So you'll probably see over the next few weeks, loads of my Etsy store popping up. So please take a look at the Saving Scholar on Etsy and see if there's anything that you like. We're going to be putting up the Cash Nerd or personalised little money coinage wallets. Obviously, To the Bank is up there and lots of my challenges are up there. So if there is anything you fancy, please, please, please just take a look and favourite them. Or even if you have the money and you like them, please buy them. I am going to be doing my binders soon as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do all the YouTube things of liking, subscribing and commenting. That would be wonderful. And I will speak to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.